gentlemen, it's time to step up your style. From timeless classics to bold statement pieces, one unique menswear store in Oak Cliff is helping men across Dallas discover their unique style. I'm talking about D For Dapper. And this morning, I'm joined by owner Derandon Davis. Good morning to you. You are looking quite dapper today.
Thank you, thank you. We're excited to be here this morning.
I'm happy that you're here too. For those who haven't visited yet, what is D For Dapper all about and what makes it different from other stores?
Well, D For Dapper is a vintage-minded menswear store. We specialize in high-end and high-quality resale, and we have a lot of old, new, and repurposed.
Okay, so what was it that inspired you to own a store front for menswear that's specifically vintage and modern?
Well, one thing we found out when I was back in the day when I was doing street markets and things like that, we found out there wasn't no in between. It was either low-end menswear or very high-end tailored menswear. So we found out there was a need for a space that could be right in the middle to where people can afford what they're getting and put some cool outfits together. All
right, I want to know, what does it mean to be dapper?
I always say dapper is about being intentional about the outfits that you put together every morning and having the confidence in those outfits that you're putting together.
All right, so you put together a few looks for us that you styled.
Yes.
So I'm curious with these very dapper looking models. Dadgum, they look good. Let's talk about these different outfits. Oh, it looks so good.
Thank you. So starting with the one with the Ivy League with the loafers and no socks, and we're bringing back an oldie but a goodie, the good old jorts, the blue jean shorts. Fit is very important.
I'm glad that they're not cargo shorts.
Yes.
I'm kind of tired of those.
And you have the linen shirt with the sleeves rolled back. Very breathable, very good for the summertime here.
Summertime wear. And look at the scarf. That's also wonderful to see. You're looking dapper, my friend. Thank you very much. All right, let's bring out our next model, if you don't mind. Tell me about this second look. Ooh, I like that. He would look really good in Fort Worth, where I'm from.
Most definitely. One of those transitional looks here. We've got the cowboy boots, especially a big thing here in Texas. With the denim going up to the chambray Western style snap shirts with the Ralph tuck. Got to do the Ralph tuck if you haven't done that yet.
All right, so the Ralph tuck. What is the Ralph tuck?
So that's when you take your button, that bottom button, tuck your shirt in, just leave everything else open. Just really open, really casual, and it's a really sporty look.
It is really sporty, and I like that he's holding his man bag too.
Oh yes,
that
man
little
bags
satchel.
Are essential. Yes.
It looks really sharp. You look great. Come on down to Cowtown. You look fantastic. All right, let's go on with our third. Now this guy looks business ready, or casual Friday would be a perfect fit for him.
Most definitely. We're getting a little funky here, man. With a lot of different elements here. You got the Glen plaid, sport coat, lightweight, and we're keeping it light because it's still hot outside. Got the white pleaser on the inside, and look at the drape on those denim. That wide leg pulls everything together with the silhouette, with the vintage loafers, with the buckles. Really, really dope look.
Well, you know, ZZ Top said it best. Every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man, and that's the truth. When women know that their man has put a little effort, a little time in looking sharp, it means a lot, and it also just makes the person feel that much more confident to go out into the world. All right, well, you look great, sir. Fantastic. All right, you also brought a bunch of things on the table, too. So can you share with us what we've got here?
Yeah, most definitely. Along with the clothes that we have in the shop.
Come on back here with me a little bit, okay? Let's see what you got.
So along with the clothes we have in the shop, we have a lot of things that we make in-house, and then we have some newer products as well. The hats are a newer product that we carry in the shop, different Negro League and minor league teams. And all the accessories other than our vintage barware here are things that we make in-house.
So you make these in-house?
The hats are a newer product, but everything else is.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Then you also have these items. What is this? These candles?
Yes, this is what we call our mandals, our masculine scent candles.
Oh my gosh, they're mandals, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
All right, let me smell one of these.
Something for the fellas.
Oh man, that smells like leather.
Oh yes, that's actually tweed. It's a leather blend.
Oh man, that smells good. And I like them that they're not too musky, because sometimes the more masculine scents can be a little overwhelming and a little bit more musky. Okay, also you've got the scarves, which I think that's coming back in style for men and for women.
Oh yes, the scarves are really, especially the neck scarves. And so one thing is I use vintage fabrics with all of my fabric products that I make. So it's a gift and a curse is when those fabrics are gone, they're gone. But you can have a one-off piece, custom piece sometimes when you get some of those pieces of fabric.
All right, so then these. Now, are these something that both men and women can wear? These?
Most definitely, yes.
All
I always like to stack mine a little bit. I make different sizes because I have ladies wanting to rock the bracelets just as much as the men do.
I think that these look good. I like that with my
Oh,
outfit
yeah.
too. I don't know if y'all can see that.
You are fashionista.
Yeah,
Got the colors going together,
fashionista.
yeah.
All right, I'm trying to stay. Yeah, there you go. This is great. All right, so what would you also say? Give some tips you could give to men that are struggling to find their distinct dapper look.
I start off with 3 basic elements: understanding fit, having your clothes fit you properly. Having those universal pieces in your wardrobe that you can mix and match with anything, and just having confidence in what you're wearing.
All right, so tell me if someone wants to learn more or check out your store, where can they find you?
Well, we got all of our information is on Google. We're on all social media platforms, the TikToks, the Instagrams, the Facebooks. So come on down and get yourself dapper.
You're looking quite dapper.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.